So let's take a look at a launch I just did. If you can look down here, you'll see that we spent very small amount, $1,719.71. I always do that. $1,719.71. The initial goal was to spend $1,500, and we're looking at October 11th to November 4th. So just shy of a month for a launch. I'm sure you can tell that's a small amount to spend. And I also say that because the month before, I came off a launch where we spent $22,000 in about 2.5 weeks. So much grander scale launch followed by a small launch. So wasn't entirely certain how it was going to go, but I still did my thing. And what I do is very systematized. It follows step 1, step 2, step 3, step 4, step 5. There's always plan A, plan B, plan C, plan D. So things tend to work. Now, what we're looking at here is overall sales. I should actually start with this one, okay? Let's start with the basic, the overall launch, which was I'm blocking out these campaigns to respect my client. I take privacy very seriously. You'll have to take my word for it that this here is our retargeting. This here was cold traffic. This here was our lookalikes. This here was a page post engagement ad that we did for a reminder of a webinar. And then here was a clicks to website retargeting campaign that I set up and ran minimal spend to just as a test to make sure we were reaching the audience properly. As you can see here, we spent the bulk of our money on cold traffic, a little bit on lookalikes, which we probably will do more in the future for this client, given the results that we got, and I'll show you that in a minute. And then, of course, a fair amount on retargeting as well. And you'll see, for us, and you probably know this as a business owner who's been on Facebook, retargeting can make all the difference between a successful campaign and a losing campaign. So we were generating leads roughly for $259 CPL, which is pretty good. Unfortunately, it turned out that it was a bit higher because for whatever reason, Facebook was firing the pixel far more than we were getting leads. And we suspect, I have a strong suspicion that it was because the list owner, the business owner, was driving traffic back to the same thank you page over and over and over again to get them to take the next step, which of course, if someone's been pixeled and they land on the conversion page, it's going to count again and again and again. So anyway, things where we were humming along and doing okay. And the first phase of this launch, it was multi-tiered, was a $3,000 product. And through retargeting, we sold 7. So $741.74 brought in $21,000 confirmed by the client. Okay, so it's pretty cool. The next thing they did after they closed the cart here is they opened up, followed with another webinar series. I think it was 2 and then some Q&As. Sold, it was a downsell basically for everyone who didn't get the $3,000 program but really liked what the client had to offer. We'll go down to this sales report, and you can see here, we're looking at this row. There's lots of different rows over here. I apologize if the numbers confuse you. This right here, 9 $1,000 sales from 741.74 again. So that's mixed in there, right? And then this is the coolest thing ever, the lookalikes. We could do a lot better, right? But we sold 2 $1,000 programs to stone cold lookalikes. Pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. If you know lookalikes, there's an argument about whether it's warmer-ish traffic than stone cold. I always look at it as cold, stone cold, the coldest of cold, because you really don't know what you're getting. You just know that it is a match as best as Facebook can do with your target audience. In this case, it was a lookalike audience to prospects. Not buyers, but prospects. Because, again, we wanted stone cold traffic, bringing new people in. I guess we could have done buyers. I think we actually did do buyers, but it just didn't work as well. So the reality is, you never know what you're going to get. I've seen lookalike audiences bomb. I've seen lookalike audiences do really, really well. So this was really exciting when we do $47 in spend, or excuse me, $94 in spend to make $2,000. Like, that's